Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I'm really bored. And this GoPro's awesome. Alright, what's up, guys? It's Fat D here. I'm GoPro. Okay, I thought it was upside down for a sec. Anyways, thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. And also my active subscribers. I really love you guys because you guys motivate me to make more videos. And the more actives I get, the better the content. Simple as that. So yeah, just the more likes, the better the videos, you know? Just motivate me. Anyways, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, if you guys noticed in the title portion of my channel, I said I was going to do a 20K camera rig setup video. So what I have here is pretty much everything I use to film in real life videos because I just don't edit COD. And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be editing COD for any longer because that shit's really boring. You do the same thing over and over and you can't really expand on the style. You can just do a bunch of floating 3D text. It just ends up being bullshit. You have no creativity. But either way, let's get started here. Basically, what I'm using right now to film all this shitty quality that you guys are seeing is this GoPro, which is a helmet cam, and it films at 1080 max at 30 frames a second, but I'm running it at 60 frames a second, 720p. It's got a 8 gig SD card with a class 6 speed rating. And let's look at the centerpiece here, shall we? This is the Canon EOS T2i, and in Europe it is called the 550D, if you guys are across the ocean. Anyways, moving on, let's turn this thing on. This thing has a nice 1080p, 30 frames. It's got a great shutter speed, ISO. Just look at the specs for it, you guys will figure out what it is. But I have a 32 gig SD card with class 10 rating, so it's really nice, it's really fast. Let's take off the lens cap here. Alright, so what I have here is abnormal to the T2i. I installed this magical software called Magic Lantern, and you know, it is really nice because you get these Cinestyle lines right here. Cinescope, that's not what Cinestyle is actually the plugin that I have right now. It's really great for dark uses, like say if you have low light, it won't distort the detail. It'll actually bump up the ISO, and it won't create any artifacts. Not artificial. Yeah, it won't create artifacts, and it makes it really nice. So this is Magic Lantern. Here's the menu. It's really nice. You get to modify the decibel rate of the internal and external mic. You can combine both. You can actually hook up your headphones over here, and you can listen in. And actually, the pump just turned on. So I don't even know how loud that is. I don't feel like starting over. But anyways, yeah, you can hook up your headphones, and you can listen to the audio live, so you can see if it's too loud or too soft. The ISO, you can actually adjust in small increments versus 100, 200, 400, 800 in multiples of 2. And also the same with the shutter speed. It just really comes in handy. And it's got a nice automatic white balance that works really well. It also has a follow focus, so if you have any EF lenses that are electronic, you can actually hook up the follow focus. And it's electronic too, so you hit up and down and it'll focus the depth of field back and forth faster, and you can change the speed as well for the up and down, and you can do left and right, so it has smaller increments. And what else? I think that's about it. You can do a bunch of stuff with this. Oh, I forgot, the main focus that everyone downloads this for is actually the bitrate. The Q scale is how it adjusts how much compression there is for the H.264 codec when it makes the video. And I'm actually getting 80 megabits per second from this actually, so it's actually, I actually use CBR like at max, and I get like 80. And it's really nice because I'm actually getting a 140% boost, so I get more color compression in there versus losing colors, which is really bad for video, and it's just really bad. It just sounds really bad to lose color. But yeah, that's the main showpiece that we have here. Let's go with what I use to stabilize all the equipment that I got. So the main thing that I love to use is the rip-off version of the glide cam. I almost said Clyde cam with a C. The glide cam, it's a rip-off version. It's called the fly cam, and it's made in India. And let me just put this on here. I should have strapped this GoPro to my forehead, to be honest. I mean, it's a helmet cam, right? But yeah, this is what it does. It's not balanced because I hook it up with a fisheye lens, but it mainly just stabilizes everything and makes it really nice and smooth. It's great for like walking shots and all that stuff. Anything that you have to do handheld style shots with, the glide cam is really good for that. So what do we have here as well? Let me put my camera over here. We have a fluid head tripod from Rocket Fish. It's the carbon fiber tripod. It's got fluid-like motion. It's actually not a fluid head. It's just got the fluid-like motion. It's got some carbide grease or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I think it's carbide grease. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's something with carbon in it. But yeah, it makes it nice and got that feel of like a fluid drag. So yeah, it's really nice, built well. And also I love it because I can do this thing. I can have this little rubber insert, put the camera on top, and it'll do this slow pan. And then I can kick it in reverse and it looks like it's going up and it looks sick as hell. I also have a camera jib, but that's upstairs. I used it for the community edit. If you guys haven't watched it, you can click on the screen right now. Yeah, this is what you're seeing the clip from there, the whole panning right there. That's Red Bull. That's the jib that I used. It's a 10-foot jib. Me and my friend made it. We used like a speaker stand and Lazy Susan and a bunch of wood. So yeah, that's what we use that for. Moving on. Accessories. I got a lot of stuff. Like, I literally come in with a backpack and a tripod and that, and I'm good to go. I'm good to film like a whole freaking movie. So we have this thing right here. This is the battery pack for the Rebel T2i or the 550D, whatever you prefer. And what comes in handy is this is actually a rip-off version of the battery pack, and it comes with actual batteries, or the tray that you can put actual batteries on, like the AA's. And the Sony Any-Loops are amazing because they last a long time. And you can use a regular tray for the LPE8 batteries that fit in the bottom of the Canon, and you can use one or two. You don't need both in the tray for it to work, so that's really nice. Another little neato accessory is this thing. It's a video light. It's got 126 LEDs and it's dimmable, and as you can see, that is really bright, and I'm kind of blind right now. So yeah, that uses 6 of these batteries, AA's, and it's got a little nifty thing to tell me how much battery I have left. So just in case if I'm at a shoot and I'm about to get fucked and I have a outlet to charge the batteries with, then I'd be good. What else? I use this mic right here. This is the only mic that I have. I'm probably gonna invest some cash in a better tripod and a better mic as well. That was my mouth, if you're wondering. Anyways, it's an Asden electric condenser mic. It uses AAA batteries. AAA battery, only one. It's got a foam windscreen, and it does the job. And I really don't need the dead cat because this is honestly just a nice cheap old shotgun mic with a 120-degree view versus a 60-degree view. So I hope you guys aren't getting dizzy because I'm doing this all handheld, and you guys are probably getting sick from all the camera shake. But I don't have a glide cam for the GoPro. But whatever, moving on. What else do we have? If that can fit. Get in there. Okay. Moving on. Let's pull this thing out. I have another layer, the second floor. I have a cleaning kit here. I have a flash for photography, if necessary. But mainly I just shoot video. But still, photos on the side is always fun. And then I have this thing right here. This is actually, let me put this down. This is a viewfinder for my Canon. And it fits right on top of the lens. Not the lens, the LCD in the back. You can see these magnet strips right here. And then right here, there's a piece of metal with sticky tape on it. And it just sticks right on. And then it just stays on there. And there's also a lanyard that you put around your neck, so just in case it falls off. But yeah, it's really nice. You can, I think you can see in there. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but yeah, that's basically how that works. And on to the final, most important thing. As a cinematographer, video person, you need glass lenses. Those are the, let me put this down again. That is like the most important thing you would ever want to invest in. Like lenses, you have no idea how many times I fucked myself over because I bought these cheap lenses. I should have just saved up on money and just bought like a straight up expensive lens, and I would not have to buy another one again for a while. Instead, I have all these little lenses. Let me organize it here. Let's do it like this. Okay. So we have these. Oh, one more. This one's actually over here. Alright, so I have my EF autofocus lenses and my manual focus lenses and manual aperture lenses. So let's start with just periodically how I got them. This is the kit lens that comes with it. It's an 18 to 55 millimeter autofocus with a f-stop of 3.5. And yeah, it's got stabilization. It's pretty much a very handy lens that comes with the camera. And the second lens that I got is a Sigma 70 to 300 millimeter with a 4.0 f-stop to 5.6, and it's also got a macro at 200 to 300 millimeter. So that's really nice when you want to focus up on things that are really close. And this is my third lens that I got because I wanted to get a nice depth of field. I mean, you can get a great depth of field, but you can't get that nice bokeh. What is that sound? What is that? Is that my Xbox? What the hell is it doing? You guys hear that? Alright, whatever. I don't feel like re-recording. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, anyways. So this is the Canon 50mm 1.8 f-stop. And it's got a nice bokeh. And the bokeh is actually, when you're out of focus, it's that nice circular disc that you get from out of focus lights. So that's what that lens does. It's really nice at that. Fourth lens I got here is the Canon, oh, I'm retarded. It's the Rokinon 8mm fisheye with an f-stop of 3.5, and it is really nice. They got some great service too. Like, they hooked me up with a new lens, like something was inside there, like a piece of dust, and I was just getting pissed off, and I was like, what the hell, dude? But yeah, they hooked me up with a new lens, so that's tight. Rokinon's got great service. And then these are the two newest lenses. They're not new, but they're the most recent ones that I bought. They're actually 35mm film lenses for the FD mount. And these are some old school vintage lenses. This one's a Vivitar 28 to 210mm with an f-stop of 3.5. And also, what else? The other one is a Canon 28mm with a 2.8 f-stop, I think. Yeah, it's 2.8 f-stop. And This one's also great for like following people around, like handheld shots. It's got a nice wide view, and it also throws the background out of focus. Got a great depth of field, and also I guess you can count the lens adapter as a lens itself, because it's got a little glass correction piece. But yeah, dude, the vintage lenses, they ran me each about like $50 each, versus if you needed the same specifications of the lens and it was going to be autofocus, you just throw on $200 and there you go. That's that lens right there. $250 for the same specifications, when you can actually get it so it's manual focus. It comes in handy. It's cheap as hell, and there's plenty of them out there. And I think that's about it. I've ran through everything that I use to film in real life videos. So I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And you know, I would hug, if it's possible, I would hug all my active subs. No homo. In all seriousness, they are pretty much the people that got me here. And also Darth Empire, thank you. Also, who else? We got Jahova on the crew, and also Ricky Bankston and Speckzo way back in the day. Ricky B 1018, what he also goes by Supra Banks now. Yeah, pretty much he helped me start it all off, and we got in a little argument, but we're cool now. So I thank him. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for everything. Really appreciate it. And be sure to actually stay tuned for the half full music video. That should be coming out very soon after my friend copyrights the song. I'm gonna have to drag him into a bunch of paperwork. So yeah, I want him to do that real fast. I don't know if it's gonna be on iTunes or not. I don't know if it is going to actually even be a song that you can download and buy, or if it's gonna be like a free download. We'll see. If it's a free download, then lucky for you guys, because that's gonna be ill. It's a great song too. You guys are gonna enjoy it. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers. Give me an internet hug in the comments below. Just put in quotations like free hug or something. Yeah, that's it. Peace out. It's like 2 a.m. And that's it. Good night, good morning, and good day wherever the hell you live. Peace out.